Haven't done this in a while, but as soon as I look out my window at 4 o'clock, it's right outside my window. And here's that's your nurse. That's your Canadian nurse, the black guy, the black gangster stalk victim. Again, he used to zoom by my window. Now they hit him with a massive voodoo stroke. Skinny guy. They got him. She did the hair swipe, the Canadian witch. Man. Your mail truck yesterday. See how he's got his hat on? That's how he used to dress. He had his own style. Hat, slacks, wingtips. There's your maintenance guy. And that's what I tell you. I don't know how loving and your wife or significant other Again, that's your male truck gesture. I don't know how loving the wife and significant other or the children and all that stuff. I don't care. When you're married to a witch, be prepared. Be prepared. You will be becoming a client. You will be becoming a client. That's a fact, Jack. I had a shoot to do today, and it started swelling my lip up. Around 2 a.m. last night. Again, I'd just like to share with y'all. It's 4 in the morning. 4 in the morning. Just took my dad on contact here. It's like 4:15 in the morning. I don't know if you can see it. The inside of my mouth that's swelling up right now. Yeah, but for the most part, what they do now, the anal voodoo, of course, you can't see. You might can see that. Yeah. They like to do stuff right now where it's hidden. They do stuff now where it's hidden. The anal voodoo you can't see. As I show it to you. So they're swelling the inside of my mouth up now. I've showed y'all the swelled lips and tongues, stuff like that. Right now I can feel the huge protruding inside of my lip on the right side, this side. Here's on the inside. That's the type of stuff to do. And they like to do everything this devil likes to do is in the dark. But y'all know I'm gonna share everything with y'all. Everything with y'all. That's it for now. 4 in the morning. My mouth has been swelling up on the inside since about 2 a.m. Feels crazy. I'm out. I always tell y'all I don't know the level of this gangster stalking. I know it's very high. We know about the airplanes, the helicopters, all that kind of stuff. But I shot over at this apartment complex a few times. Again, I've been here 8 years. This was all field, grass, and just a beautiful place to shoot. And I said that I would one day. Well, about 2 weeks ago recently, I said I'm gonna do the shot that I wanted to do over here. And they started working on it. 8 years I've been in. Never touched. Beautiful scenery. All your trucks back there. All of your trucks lined up back there. So they're about to do some huge construction over here. It's more trucks. They're about to do some huge construction over here. Like I said, I don't know. It's magnanimous, whatever the level of gangster stuff. They're starting to cut their headlights off. But long as I saw enough to know that they're there as gangster stalkers. The one guy still has his lights on. But they're there as gangster stalkers. This one here probably has something green or blue on. That's the telephone gesture. That's the telephone gesture, cigarette. But they just cut the headlights off. It's your blue car. She's in the blue car. His windows are tinted. His lights were on. Got my phone on. I'm out. Wobbling pretty good too. Wobbling pretty good. There's your biker with the red cap on. There she is. Acme. There they are, rather. Your royal blue and your pink on the mill. The pink is on the mill. The pink is on the mill. Here's this car back here. Blue. Royal blue. Excuse me. I noticed your royal blue car when I got here. You still here? You okay?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. I was in there like a half hour at least. You all right?
Yeah, I'm good, thank you.
'Cause I'm dealing with a satanic cult right now, and they're driving around me in the royal blue cars. Yeah, and they're wearing royal blue. Yeah, they're witches. These cats are crazy, man. Crazy. She had her headlights on me like that. You can see it in my side view mirror as I'm sitting there getting my stuff ready. I said a half hour. I was in there about 40 minutes. About 40 minutes at least. Here's another one. About 40 minutes. You can see she was like this the whole time. Before I went in. Just like that in my side view mirror. At least 40, 45 minutes. I came to get a chicken breast. Chicken breast. Try to cook it. And do something, somewhat healthy with it. Take the skin off. Y'all know I can't eat out. I gotta cook everything. I cook every day. Twice a day. I don't eat more than twice a day. I eat my veggie burgers and this is her the whole time. This light is right in my eyes. And this one over here. And this one has the West license plate. I eat my veggie burgers and plain potatoes. This one moved up. She moved up. She got closer. Eat my veggie burgers, potatoes, and sometimes egg white with it. And then y'all know I have my cereal, plain cereal, almond milk, unsweetened almond milk, and my fruit with that. And then in the evening, I'll sometimes incorporate some kind of poultry or fish, mostly fish. But today I felt like baking a chicken breast and chopping it up, put my onions and celeries and stuff in it, and then with my salad. You can't find they would take it off of the shelf for me anyway. They know everything I come for. So that could be it too. But I haven't been able to find a chicken breast with a bone in it. Everything was boneless. Everything was boneless. And she's letting you know, I can't move. They told me I can't move. Normally when I call them out, they usually pull off. She's letting me know. They told me keep the light on in your mirror and I can't move. And she's getting this, all of them, some kind of way, all of them. I guess it goes beyond my mom's sick clan, satanic daughters and granddaughters. And that's her simp son, Tony. It goes beyond all of them. I mean, these cats just as soon as I get close to my door of my apartment, they all start hitting their door. You can hear the doors unlock. The horns toot when I get up, sit up on the side of my bed. They letting me know we're getting ready. You look like you're getting dressed. We're getting ready. And I'm talking about with my blinds and everything closed. My apartment is trapped up with these cameras and on my phone and my computers and laptops and all that. They got iPad. They got all of that stuff tripped up. But I'm digressing again. The chicken, they don't have boneless chicken. They don't have the bone in it anymore. I saw a YouTube video, not YouTube. I think he was on TikTok. He said, you remember the days when your grandma was cooking the chicken leg? Let me see my phone. Your grandma was cooking the chicken leg. Frying a piece of chicken, and you could see the blood trickling out of the, from the leg or whatever. He said, you don't see that blood. You don't see that no more. You don't see none of that no more. He said, I don't know what they feeding and I don't know what we eating. But I know what we ain't. Everything in there. Sausage, sliced tenders. Even that, if it was real chicken, the last time I had that, I could break that up with the fork. I could slice that with the fork. It would break. Not no real chicken. Not when I was a child. Not no real chicken. I remember when Chick-fil-A was real chicken. I remember when everything was real chicken and real hamburgers. I don't eat red meat anymore. Thank goodness, but, it's just crazy, man. And when I do want to eat a piece of meat, I want it to be real. A piece of, not meat, a piece of poultry or fish, I want it to be real. I spend a little higher just to get it real. Or they say it's real. Hoping my odds are better that it's real. Everything, sausage, the tenders, sliced thinly, boneless. Everything's boneless. Everything is boneless. That stuff ain't real, man. So I didn't get what I went to get. And that's what it is, man. Y'all better be careful what y'all eating out there, man. Yeah, and y'all eat that kind of stuff like 3 or 4 times a day, man. Here's another one over here, all the way over there. And it's a common one. They usually park like from over there. It could be a police car, it could be a UPS, it could be during the day, obviously, an Amazon truck. It could be any kind of utility. They did that right there, and that corner is where they really get me. They know where I park though. I gotta stop being so particular. I do like to park here. But yeah, man, y'all gotta watch what y'all eat. That's the bottom line, for real, for real. Y'all gotta watch what y'all eat, cause y'all eat this stuff all the time, and it's not real meat. They making everything in the laboratory. Everything. Y'all need to start going to. Y'all go to school. Go to school for engineering and some type of thing in the laboratory. That's where your money is at. That's where your money is at. Learn how to make fake stuff and fool people. They can't fool me because I don't eat like that. And so if I decide when I used to go back and decide that, you know what? Let me treat myself to. I ain't had a good let's say Wendy's, a good Wendy's cheeseburger. Let me cheat today. I had one. Back in this was years ago. That meat don't taste the same. I remember it because when you've been away from it long enough, when you get a taste for it, it's when it was real. So I stay away from stuff long enough where when I go back to it, I could tell you in a split second this ain't what it was. Y'all eating cheesesteaks and all that old kind of stuff. That stuff ain't what it used to be. I used to depress my children so bad. I said, y'all ain't eating the real stuff. We ate real food, man. And I can imagine the further back you go, that's when food was real. That's when they was really grabbing chickens and stuff off the farm. Killing cows on the farm. Now it's in laboratories. I don't mean to get so deep, man, but it is. It's too deep. I don't know what we eating, man. I'm concerned with the veggie burgers and all that old kind of stuff. The fries, the frozen fries, and all that stuff is made somewhere, man. I try to buy it organic and all this old kind of stuff, but it's frozen, and you don't know what you eat. We don't know what we eat. If we be honest, we don't know what we eat. We trust everything and everybody. I've trust doctors, I've trust nurses, I've trust police officers, I've trust everybody. Only to learn that you can't trust nobody. And that's a fact, Jack. I'm out. dozing off. It's 5 a.m. in the morning, and of course the wall starts. Demons. I left out of the front room. Demons popping my bottles, making my water fizz. My lips are swelled up. And running in the walls every time I try to doze off. Now there's the knocking in the wall. Just leaving the Yakima. Here's your West license plate. That's your West license plate. Again, on your white car. Always going to be, especially this time of night, you'll be able to recognize them because they'll all have their headlights on, waiting on you. All of them. As you see, my lip is trying to go down a little bit right now. But right now, it's 6 o'clock, 6 p.m., and I'm dealing with the anal voodoo. I'm going to try to keep it chronological. Chronologize it. Report it chronically, daily, so that even I could keep up with how many times they hit me with this anal voodoo. My mother's sick, satanic. See if y'all can see them. That's Mary right there. It's my mother. It's Debbie, Faye, Barbara, the one they call Nana. That's the oldest one. She's in the 80s. But it don't quit. It don't quit what they're doing. This is the granddaughters. It's her granddaughters. Let me get this right. Start calling names out. We're gonna start calling names out. This is Sherelle. It's her granddaughter, Sherelle. That's Sherelle Whitaker. This is Tangela. Tangela Crockett, Mary's daughter. This is Tanya Whitaker. That's Tanya Whitaker. Hiding behind a mask. That's a picture that they put up on Words with Friends. I recognized it immediately. In spite of the mask. In spite of the gray hair. At least that's real. The gray hair is real. That part is real. That's raw. But this is where they dye your hair and all that stuff. That's the dyed hair and all that stuff. That's without the mask. That's Tanya Whitaker. I'm giving you all their maiden names because they're all divorced. They're all divorced. This is Debbie. That she's got the mask on and crazy colors. You see what they did to her stomach? That's voodoo. Whatever they did, they won her on their side. She's the only one that's married, newly married, because he's a Mason. She had to prove herself over to that side. He's a Mason. They worshiped Satan. Her stomach was bigger than that. So, maybe they left her alone in that area. But those are the ones responsible for my anal voodoo. Again, I'm going to do it chronologically. I'll report it daily. The voodoo that's in my anus, that comes upon me in my anus. I don't know if that's yesterday I was at the VA, went to the VA, and it's crazy that you see all of the gestures now. They were always there, but I didn't know about being a gangster stalker and stuff there now. But it's just unbelievable, literally unbelievable, that in a hospital where you're going to seek remedy and better health, that satanic gangster stalking is there, but they're everywhere. I say it's unbelievable, but it's not, because they're everywhere. It's a cult. It's a satanic cult, and they're in places where they feel need to be, especially pertinent places. Government, CIA, FBI, police stations, courtrooms, everywhere. On benches, everywhere. Prisons, everywhere. Mental institutions. They're just everywhere. I worked in a lot of these places, and baffled with the treatment of some of these individuals. Just baffled. Strapping them down and just baffled. And had to convince myself that the better thing was being done. No, it wasn't. It's gangster stalking. Satanic gangster stalking. And I tell you all about the jab with the needle. Constant jabs with the needle to control people. I'm getting a little deep. I didn't mean to get that deep. I just wanted to let you know, just wanted to make note that I will keep count of the voodoo and my anal voodoo. It's been years now. It just comes on, and when it comes on, it's there. That thing is there. You can jump up, or I go check at the door. I haven't been saying anything about it. They're doing it from the altar. My mother's children and grandchildren. I'm keeping count of it because it could be throwing you off. It's also could be some type of cancer because it's voodoo. Every malady is voodoo, some kind of voodoo. They give it names. Cancer is a voodoo. When I went to the VA yesterday, the first gesture that I got was a guy at the front door waiting on me. I must put the picture up. A guy at the front door waiting on me to greet me. Mask on, the word, prostate cancer, and in the wheelchair. And that was the first gesture. And then as I go in, they got the royal blue scrubs on and all the other gestures. And everybody's got the mask thing and they come towards you so you can see it. That's not even the first. When I got to the light waiting to turn into I guess nurses or administrative or doctors, whoever, they had the red and the royal blue, making sure that they cross so I can visibly see it. When I put the dailies up, you'll see some of it. You'll see that for sure. You'll see the guy in the wheelchair with the F prostate cancer. You'll see some stuff. But you'll see the whole day. You'll see the whole day. It was just a trip the whole day. I'm just talking about the hospital, but the whole day, the whole Philly stay when I got back, it was just a trip. It's always a trip. But they got to do, step it up a little bit because I'm not just going to be videotaping just the same old stuff. Y'all, I tell y'all all the time, well, Libras of late. Go, if you want to hear all that the usual stuff, I got 5 years worth of videos up, dailies up, on Facebook and YouTube. Go look at the old ones. They're very good and juicy if you haven't seen them. But that's it. Again, my lip is starting to go down. And I woke up, it was like, y'all know how it looks when they do it overnight. I usually feel them doing it right before I go to bed. But that's it, I'm out. Yeah.
You good?
Waiting on a tow. Well, not a tow truck. I need gas. I ran out of gas.
You out of gas?
Yeah.
I just want to make sure you're good.
Oh yeah, I'm good. Thank you.
Somebody?
Yeah.
All right, just want to make sure you're good.
All right, thank you.
All right, brother.
Oh, he's the one with the lifer license plate. They needed me to hear the accent. That's the African accent gesture. Jamaican, Trinidadian, whatever. The island accent gesture. And yeah, I'm still waiting on this, if they're coming or whatever. Nighttime airplane. Still waiting on this tow truck. Well, waiting for him to bring me some gas. So, that's your lifer license plate, the port behind me. And I guess they went in this home. Yeah, some kind of way it made me run out of gas. About half a mile from my apartment complex. In the meantime, they're getting ready, setting stuff up at the apartment. The wait, they said, is going to be over an hour. But this is voodoo, man. This is magic and voodoo and all that kind of stuff. Just put gas in the car. And it usually prompts me a couple of times, low fuel. Um, this is part of it, man. I'm out. Waiting on the tow truck. Again, that's your life license. The games are all day long. And the object is to want you to not to leave the apartment. That's the object, really. By the way, I just left out. I did pretty good. I ain't take no pictures. For real, for real. But I was tempted to get the overweight Gangster Stalker at my apartment building. She's right there, man. He had my plastic cabinet in my bedroom that I was cleaning it off and tidying it up with pictures of my kids for this scene. And there's your Amazon truck. And he was riding a scooter. You know, when I turn out of my complex to go through the road to get to the main road, he was in a scooter. He's carrying the whole. I mean, this is how they do. I usually get stuff like that so y'all can see what I'm talking about. And I probably should have because I'm talking about it long. But he was carrying the whole cabinet, plastic white cabinet. That's your white with your blue car, not black. He's just a black boy in the black with the royal blue car that color of my shirt. Yeah, he was carrying it. And that's usually how they do stuff. But the only reason I'm talking about it is I like y'all to know that they see everything that I'm doing. My apartment is tripped up and tracked, you know. Tripped up. Cameraed out. They know exactly what I'm doing, and they usually do stuff like that. I was cleaning the cabinet off, and I put the pictures up of my kids for the scene. And because I had to ask myself, why is he carrying the cabinet? That's my cabinet. Why is he carrying it? And that's how they do stuff. They usually put my, what they were doing for a while, well, they did one time, I guess. I guess it was once. When the demon broke my VCR DVD player, they put one just like it out near the trash where I drop my trash. She's got her blue on. I got the camera facing me, so I can't get them good. I don't know if I'm getting them or not. But that's it. That's it. You'll see it in my next trailer. My trailer tomorrow. I hate to say stuff like that because I don't know when I'll ever post this video. But I'm out. I just cut my car off. They just cut my car off. Yeah, boy. You heard the fart rooms. You know what that's all about. It's midnight. They know how to get my camera on. It's midnight. I'm just getting back. Check my phone. My car cut off at 9:07 p.m. Saw the witch in all black. That was to confirm that, and we already know, we already know, but they like to take credit for everything they do. So that's the witch in the all black taking credit for my car. Not only cutting off on me running out of gas, just a few blocks away. But my estimated time being moved back an hour each time. It's midnight now. My car cut off at 9:07. And it's midnight. She's in bed at like 7 p.m. So again, she was there waiting on me to get to the floor. That's usually how they do it. One of them would be waiting on the floor to confirm whatever happened, whatever mishap I had, misfortune. Before I got here, they take credit for it. They were outside my hallway, pacing back and forth when I got back from Philly, when my mother's simp grandson kept me over there purposely. So my camera will run out. And the witch across the hallway from me that was waiting on me for 10 months straight finally got the chance to get into my apartment and plant, that's that acid reflux confirmation, plant these demons, these sissy demons all in my apartment. That's when the anal voodoo began. That's when the tossing me around my bed began. That's when the demons in my camera began. And there was a horrific smell in here. It smelled like some kind of, they had a fart fest in my apartment. That's when I started hearing the demons sitting right beside me and farting. I can go on and on. I always get off on something else. And they usually do that just so I can cut the camera on. She's got the all black on. Cut the camera on. She's up at midnight. They're confirming what they did. And they got me again. But I like to share with y'all. They know I like to share with y'all. It's feeding them, but I like to share with y'all. And this daily ought to be juicy. This Gangster Stalking daily ought to be juicy. I'm out. By the way, they all are this week. Every last one of them. Well, they always are. But these are the most recent, so I'm partial. They're going to be pretty juicy. I'm out. Swollen on this side, none on this side. Nothing on this side, swollen on this side. See it? It's all on the inside. Not on the other side though, but on this side. Voodoo. See how they pull off as I pull off? I'm trying to get away. There he is. And this one's trying to block it off. That's how they pull out. Should pull up on it. Should pull up on it. Let y'all see what he look like. What they look like. See them right there. That's them right there. That's the relief. That was the relief. That's the one that relieved the blue car. Right there. They don't like to look at you. That one right there. They're all ghosts. Just like to share with y'all. And the objective is to get me to cut my phone off. So when they do, I try to appease them. But I like you to see how they come in all shapes, sizes, and colors. All shapes, sizes, and colors. But for me, since I'm in a predominantly white area, they're predominantly white. Yesterday in Philly, they were predominantly black. But this is how it is. This is what it is. I'm out. I'm on my feet. I just got back from it's 12:30 a.m. Half hour ago I got back from waiting on the tow truck all that time. Well, the tow truck, the guy to bring me gas. From the tow truck company. I'm on my feet because I told y'all I'm gonna try to keep track of it. The anal voodoo was hit me hard when I sat down. You can hear it in the fart rooms now. And that's why the fart rooms are present so much. They want you to consistently hear the protrusion of the hole that they're putting in your anus. You can hear the difference in the fart rooms. You can hear the difference. That's from the voodoo. So I'm keeping you guys abreast of what's going on. Folks usually don't talk like I do. They keep it to themselves, they're embarrassed. They have the Pamper commercial called Discreet and all of that stuff. You ain't supposed to keep it quiet. Shh, we'll keep it quiet for you. We're going to teach you how to keep it quiet. No. You need to shine a light on these witches and warlocks and demons and cowards and simps. That's what I'm going to do. This feel like being at the hospital, man. I was at the hospital yesterday. And to see the gangster stalking at the hospital was crazy. But this is the police outside my window. They got to take orders too. And I like to share with y'all. They got to take orders too. Outside my window. They got to take orders too. The hospital got to take orders. I've had some of the biggest lies told to me about my health. They have to take orders, man. That's all there is to it. That's all there is to it. But guess what they get from me? Nothing but love. I know they gotta survive. In their mind, they gotta survive. They gotta get along. It's a cowardice mindset, but they got families, car notes, mortgages. Some of them got their kids in private schools and timeshare, got all kind of stuff. Multiple car notes, multiple house notes. That's really the deal with the doctors and lawyers and judges and all that kind of stuff. They got multiple mortgages and car notes, boats, planes. And that's what they got to go through, man. That's what you got to go through. They send something to my... It's all cultic gestures. This black female just got shot by the white cop or whatever. I mean, they send all this kind of stuff to my social media. Say your name and all that stuff. But yesterday they sent a skit where black kids came to a white judge's party where a lawyer friend was having the party. Actually, she was over there, and the whole time she kept saying, "I'm a judge. I run this and shoot them if they come up, shoot them." And she's supposed to have gotten unbarred or whatever and lost her job, but it's a skit. She talk about how we're in cahoots and the cops are never wrong. You know I got y'all back. All this is on camera. Everything right now is on camera. It started after Rodney King. They started putting stuff on camera. It's all gestures, cultic gestures. If you look at Rodney King, he's got the white car. If you look at O.J. Simpson, he's driving the white car. There's a couple other ones. I can't think of them right now. But it's all cultic gestures. Gangster stalk victims like myself can pick up the cultic gesture in a heartbeat. O.J. Simpson trial was at the Asian gesture, Judge Ito. I could go on and on and on. You look in the background of George Floyd, I think that's his name, with the knee on the neck. All of the police pictures, mugshots, you can see how fake the looks. It's not a real looks on their face. That's a dead giveaway. But the Asian gesture is one of the cops under George Floyd when he's got the knee on the neck. Nobody could put their knee on somebody's neck for that long a period of time. And people stand around and shoot a camera phone. That's crazy. But a lot of y'all gangster stalkers on my phone already know this stuff. Y'all want me to talk. That's why they put the cop out here, though. That's the only reason why they put the cop outside my window. So I can cut my phone on and start talking. So I'm getting hip to that, too. I'm going to stop doing that. But y'all must wanted me to talk about all your gestures. Yeah, I got the judge gesture yesterday. We in cahoots with the cops. I'll never let y'all be wrong, and I always got y'all back. This is a gesture, but all of that stuff is fake. Trump getting shot in the ear. All y'all know that all of this stuff is fake. And y'all fall right in line with it. We just talk about it. We ain't doing nothing about it. We don't do nothing about it. We just talk about it in the background on social media. That's fake. Nobody jumped or ducked or they could at least played it up. You stay upright and somebody's supposed to be shooting. Then they put the fake little boy picture up. That he was supposed to be the shooter, he's supposed to be the genius that sent the drone over. Y'all got me talking, man. I'm out. I'm not falling for this no more. I'm out. Peace. So that one pulled off, but there's their relief. That's their relief. But I'm out of here. I'm out.